What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is JP Lyleson here with Beyond Caliber. We are here for Session 3 of the Voyage to Erebus. Now, I want to remind y'all that if you like the content, if you like what you see, then go ahead and give that like button a press. Go ahead and subscribe to us. We're doing just more than, this session and, this campaign. But other than that...
Gaming videos.
Yep.
Leveling up. Recaps.
Punishments.
All of that good stuff. And if you like to see pain, then definitely check out the very first punishment video that we had.
Where Preacher Man RB gets destroyed. That's right.
Absolutely.
Destroyed.
But
also, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications when we upload bi-weekly and sometimes weekly.
All right. If everyone's ready, before we start with Session 3, I have handed each of our actors, along with our special guest today, a card. I would like you to open that card and read it to yourself, but only to yourself. Some of these items include perks, reward challenges, and trials.
Can we?
Now, no, you cannot share. They'll be able to figure it out as we go through the campaign.
So, hold on.
No, don't say nothing. The reason that I'm saying these are challenges is because if you complete each of these and you are alive by the end of the session, which more than likely you will be, but still, if you're alive by the end of the session, we will immediately move to level 3.
Challenge accepted, boy.
But explain this to me.
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what
Josh.
She needs her and Joe needs help.
Help special guest first.
Oh, gosh. Hold on just one second while I'm explaining all these.
We'll run our mouths. We're good at that.
Yeah, we'll run my.
Yes, excuse me, they're going to run their mouths.
I just uploaded, if you're watching this before, but I uploaded our level 2 video, so it's already uploaded if y'all want to check it out after y'all actually listen to this. So.
Or go ahead and watch it now.
Yeah,
that way you know what's going on and why we're stronger.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Not only that, don't forget to go check out
Retroland,
where he is currently going through the Frieza saga of Dragon Ball Z.
Also, y'all check out retroland.net where y'all can actually buy my comic books if y'all are interested in that.
Buy the comics! Not only that, check out Infamous JoJo on Twitch, aka Infamous. Look it up, Infamous _JOE, where we will be attempting to start a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, correct me, of that game plus DLC.
But yeah, I'm just ready to get this campaign started. What about you, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to be going on.
All right, he needs to explain it too.
Do you understand yours?
We're going to explain it to the last person what our special things are, and then we'll get started. Stop antagonizing the dog. I'm trying to video. We're trying to film here. Child.
Yep, that's a one time. You can only use it once.
Hey, come here.
All right.
So you got to use it carefully.
Without that, I can still do that.
Yeah, you're still doing everything normal, but
Hey,
if it gets down to the point where you got to use it.
spill it on the electronics.
How do I need to do
All
that?
No.
Okay. Stop. Okay.
Okay. So, without further ado, let us now transition into the start of Session 3.
DM question for that. Is there a time skip between the time we left Olympus and headed to...
I am glad you said that. So, there is a time skip. Y'all are immediately starting at the entrance to Viseria.
Okay, that works out with something that I wanted to talk about with Brock, Neres, and Hercules.
Okay.
Because for those who have watched the previous session, Brock ended it asking for training from Neres and Hercules, respectively. I would say that they've had a few days of travel time and some training with said travel time.
Okay.
Which would explain why Brock is a little bit better at the swinging of the club and the axe.
Correct.
That's all I had.
Oh, okay.
Nereus put him through a boot camp on the ship.
Yeah, Nereus and Hercules put him through a boot camp, which accidentally made him use reckless attack.
But with what Robbie just said about Nereus, I will say that at this point, Hercules is more of like the stay back, he's going to watch sort of phase unless he's needed in the actual action. So at that point, Nereus is right. Nereus would have put on the boot camp for you while
Nereus
Hercules
is pretty
watched.
much the general of this group.
Well, you better agree with that on them.
Yeah, no.
Well, he knows more about what's going on because he was raised with these people.
As far
So
as
were
the
they
context,
technically.
as far as dealing with Hercules,
Yes.
who here knows Hercules
Fair.
better? Robbie's going to be the one to know Hercules better. Nereus is. So, I do agree, and we'll test whether or not your strengths have come
You
into
want to try
effect
to
here in this
surpass your
area.
teacher? If you want to try to surpass your teacher.
The only way to grow is to put yourself towards the best people.
All right. Remember
Thanks
what
for
was
the
said?
audio, Pete.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that thing just spiked higher than my cholesterol
Sorry.
levels.
What are you talking about? It went higher than Fat Albert's cholesterol label.
Label, yeah,
Label.
absolutely.
What we got going on? We're running on a tangent here.
All right. It's 5:25. Let us start session 3 of the Voyage to Erebus. Standing here at the entrance to Viseria, you notice it's somewhat gloomy, but also, somewhat sort of like a pleasant, so to speak. It's dark in some areas, but sunshine, lights through certain spots within the cave. But this cave does dig deep about, let's just say about 600 to 700 feet below ground. So it's got a lot of different winding tunnels, a lot of different things going on. But here at the entrance to it, there's Greek lettering that surrounds the entrance to Viseria, which is an underground darkened city. And the entrance basically says in Greek, "Be careful ye who tread." So, in other words, warning you that what is to come is something to definitely keep your caution and your wits about you. So, does anyone want to say anything before we begin down this tunnel?
Brock's just going.
I will. All I have to. Anna says, just be sure to stay close.
Yeah, I'll stay close, alright. Close to the ship.
It's about at that point that as you turn around, Hercules grabs you and pulls you back and basically looks at you and says, "Now, we have a job to do. So I suggest keep your eyes forward." Hercules starts taking his steps forward.
And Zooey's is just gonna laugh and say, "Good luck, y'all. Y'all might need it, but I don't."
Brock wants to trip him.
Go ahead. Make an athletics check.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he's going to try to do that.
16.
Brock sticks his leg out and you fall face first.
My bad.
And then Nereus lifts Zuri's by the horns up where he's like dangling. Now you don't learn to keep your mouth shut, ain't you, boy?
Make an athletics check. We're already making checks. Holy cow.
But
Well, this is what I was saying while he was rolling.
I
Brock,
got 20.
That's why. Okay, so yeah, you lift him by his horns. No problem whatsoever.
He's
Ease.
just hanging there.
hey, can I shoot a fireball at him?
no.
No.
You cannot.
You will
Man,
kill
I mean,
our-
you can.
You're
bam!
gonna kill all of us.
including yourself.
Yeah.
But no, what I was trying to say was when Brock trips him, he looks at Anna and goes, "Oops."
And then I say what I said. You're gonna learn to stop running. that
Zooey
mouth.
just says, "Oops." What you mean, oops?
Meanwhile, y'all look back forward and Hercules has stopped in his tracks and turned around. And just
Brock's
standing
already
tall.
started walking.
Hercules starts shaking his head and moves forward again.
And I just toss Zuri's back. Like,
You toss yourself back?
no, toss Zuri's back.
Oh, Zuri's back. Okay, okay. All right.
He
So,
lands on his feet, he lands on
on down the tunnel we go. Y'all notice as you're looking forward that the first part of this tunnel starts out, pleasantly. There's signs of life. There's signs of like fresh living grass, even some blooms of flowers, every now and then with sunshine popping down. There's a couple of spots, where it's shadowed and it looks kind of, eerie and creepy, no life within the shadows.
How tight, confined is this place?
You're probably looking at about a, 15-foot span from wall to wall. So it's for a group of 5 walking there practically in a clutter, it sort of feels a little bit more compact.
Brock is still going to keep moving forward, but he's going to kind of not really lag behind, but get to the back of the group. So that way he has some breathing room because of one of his fears.
Okay.
And he's going to make an excuse and go, I'm just going to make sure nothing comes up behind us.
Okay. So you move to the back of the...
Yeah.
Okay. So following forward in the group, obviously being Hercules leading through, following behind the group being Brock so that he's not having to be cluttered amongst everybody else. As you continue to go down the tunnel, you realize if your dark vision will help you see that this tunnel, even 120 feet down the way, still goes on. But you notice that as it continues to go on, it doesn't shrink, but it actually starts getting larger in size. Starts spreading a little bit. So you're starting to get more room to be able to walk. But with that comes a price, because the further along down this tunnel that you go into the cave, the darker things do get.
I almost had Brock swear, and I'm trying not to do that.
About 200 feet y'all have now walked down this tunnel into this cave. And at this point, it is pitch black.
Brock already couldn't see as good as everybody else.
So,
Wait,
Hercules stops dead in his tracks. And he takes a moment of silence and just tries to listen. In a far off area, y'all hear sort of a low but eerie sounding screech. Off down the way. Well, then, that is basically right before you hear the same noise, but amplified and with more of the sounds going on at the same time. Higher pitches, lower pitches, all of it. All of this being in the dark. Hercules is going to turn. Does anyone have the ability to light up this way?
I got torches.
Pull them out.
Okay. I got 5 of them. Does he have casting light?
No, but he's got fire.
I have 5
Yeah, he can just make a fireball out of his hand.
Let me see.
Zeres. Oh, not Zeres. Y'all just had to pick names out of
Hey, I
someone.
picked my name first. I'm just saying.
I have.
You picked my name.
Yeah, I
for me.
helped pick his name.
You picked my name for me. You picked my name for me.
Brock's gonna grab the torches and go, Zeres, can I get a light?
I got you. Zeres makes a fireball on his hand.
And Brock lights all 5 torches and
Distributes.
Oprah Winfrey's them. You get a torch. You get a torch. To
So
Zeres,
now,
even you get a torch.
Thank you.
even though he doesn't need one.
Yeah, even though he doesn't need one, but he can use it
Right.
for some kind of
For
weapon.
some
These are the
Right.
block.
So we all can now see. And at this point, we look forward, we can see at least 25 feet ahead of us. Some of us more, but the rest of us can only see 25 feet ahead
Brock
of
goes,
us.
great, now I can see. And I
So-
still don't like this feeling.
You notice, though, as you light the torches, that there are what seems to be skeleton remains along the walking path to the side, as well as embedded in the walls of the cave.
I'm sorry to break the illusion. Kind of like the catacombs in France.
Kind of like the catacombs in France. Only think of it more as like a...
Cryptid.
No, not cryptid. They are in the rubble of the cave and all that. And just
Ooh, I like that.
head here, maybe
Arm
an
here.
arm over here, a leg right beside the head, things of that nature.
Yeah,
You'll notice as you look upon these skeletons that some of them are darker than others. presuming that some of them were killed of natural causes, some of them were killed with weaponry, and some of them were even burned to death.
This is some of your daddy's handiwork.
It might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
As Hercules steps forward, hear crunching. The tunnel has now turned into a floor of nothing but bone.
You scared, Buck?
No, not really.
As y'all can,
Nereus is just on alert. He ain't saying nothing. He's just keeping focused.
But
Okay.
Brock has noticed that while we're here, Xeres has actually been a little more friendlier.
okay.
Is Brock misinterpreting it, or is
He's getting there.
he's getting okay? That we can work with that.
So at this point, you are hearing, Dylan portray about his character a little bit, saying that his character in a way has started opening up a little bit to y'all. Not much, he's still got his personality that he deals with, but he's starting to understand how the others work.
Brock's gonna move now because you said the room has gotten bigger.
Yep, it's
He's
starting to
gonna
be bigger now.
transition to.
At now, it's probably about 22, 23 feet.
Okay,
wide,
so that's more manageable for Brock. I'll just go ahead and... Brock has a fear of the equivalent of claustrophobia, which is being buried alive and drowning. He does not like being confined, for lack of a better term. And he's going to transition now feeling a little more comfortable to being still on the backside, but closer to the party than he was.
Mm-hmm.
And just... the sound, to me, in here is the only thing that's really unsettling in here, to me.
Okay.
Darkness is kind of something you get used to working like a farm boy, but something in here just don't feel right. Besides the bones. I don't know how to explain it, but something just feels like we're being either watched or there's a dark energy in here.
Does anybody else get that hint? Not even before we even get into the rest
That's
of the
why
game.
Nereus has been quiet. Nereus is ready. He's getting ready for whatever.
Hercules also feels this, which is why he's been nothing but, to quote Nereus, focused.
And Xeres is just focused. He's just like relaxed now because he's used to this feeling. Being in hell and all, he's used to this feeling.
Well, I am glad that you said that, because y'all have caught on to something, and I am glad. This is the very first outer layer of hell itself that y'all are entering.
Mighty Python, nine rings.
So, moving forward, I need you to roll a d20, and you only have to get above a 5.
8.
8. Okay.
Thank God.
So, you notice that as y'all are sort of getting closer and stepping closer, y'all are stepping smaller, but you notice there seems to be some sort of glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel.
Hey everybody, I see light.
Okay. So, with that being said, Hercules is going to listen to Xeres. He's going to put out his torch, and he's going to start stepping a little bit quicker towards the light so that he can get towards that light.
Nereus goes ahead and pulls out his javelin.
Okay.
Brock is like, alright. And he just, off his back, he pulls out the axe this time. He ain't trying the club. The club did good last session, but
And
Undead Realm, I don't think the club's gonna work.
Xeres is just he's following Nereus and Block, and he has his hands like this, ready. Like,
So he done burn up that torch,
no,
huh?
ready if he needs a fireball, just ready.
So he dropped the torch?
Yeah, he just dropped the torch, and he already had.
He just got 2 fireballs.
He already has his hands ready if he needs to cast one. He can. He already
Okay.
has his
You got
hands
your
ready.
daggers, your crossbow, and your
Okay,
magic.
so Emma's gonna drop her torch and take out her crossbow.
Okay.
As Brock's going behind him, he's putting out the torches and putting them back in the bag so they can be reused later.
Okay. When we get to the end of the tunnel, the beauty that you actually see, surprisingly, before you go deeper, is remarkable. It's remarkable. Sunshine galore shines through, and you actually see a very pleasant surprise. There is a lot of life, it seems.
Huh. So I guess that philosophy of when death comes, life follows.
But as you see this, there's a giant stone wall that slams shut behind you, locking you into the room now. Hercules turns around to stare at the stone for a second, turns back around. Well, I guess the only thing we need to do now is move forward. He's going to take a step forward and just wait for everyone else to move.
Anna moves with him.
Brock takes like a second to look at the what you just showed us, and then he follows in.
Okay.
He's gonna draw that later.
Okay. And before Zeres moves forward, you all turn around now that you've taken a step forward and see that Zeres is stuck in his place and does not move.
Zeres, problem, brother.
Before he can say anything else, the floor underneath y'all comes out.
Are we in free fall right
And
now?
all four of you, including Hercules, fall about 100 feet down.
On the way down, am I near a wall?
Yes. You are near a wall.
I'm putting my javelin and trying to slow down my descent.
Anna, you got a game plan for that, or does Brock need to pull something out of his backside?
Make me a acrobatics.
Brock need to
check.
pull something out of his butt. Okay.
18.
You pass. You pass.
Brock's
Yes.
gonna realize that Anna don't really have a way to slow herself down.
Okay.
He's gonna grab her and kind of the same token, slam his axe into the wall to slow down.
Acrobatics check.
Am I still stuck in place? Or what?
No, you're in free fall with the rest of us.
No, he's stuck in place.
Oh, he's still stuck.
He missed it by that much.
Bruh.
You're
17.
not. When I say stuck in place, what I mean is you knew not to move forward, but it didn't dawn on you until it literally happened because you were about to take that step
So-
forward.
17 total.
17. Okay, so you succeed as well. At that point,
You're welcome.
Thanks.
y'all notice that by the time y'all get done sliding down the rest of the
Epic
way,
hero moment.
y'all are only about 2 or 3 feet off the ground below you.
Oh.
Into
You
the
said it
next
was a-
cavern.
Oh.
Into the next cavern. So
Oh.
y'all have fallen before y'all got to the stopping point. Y'all fallen approximately 97 feet
Okay.
down.
I thought you were saying this was an illusion. We only fell like 2 feet.
No. But y'all safely dismount. Everyone dismounts off the wall.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I'll
on
pull
their
my
feet.
javelin at the wall.
Okay.
You've
Hercules
got to have
pulls
an
his sword.
emergency plan for stuff like this.
I agree.
Brock rips his axe off the wall. Puts it
Now,
back.
as all of y'all are preparing to embark forward again, you hear a sort of like a whooshing, like a
The wind.
sound behind
Where
you.
is it? Water?
And you turn around, everyone turns around, Hercules included, and sees that Zeres is now standing there behind everyone.
Brock.
Zeres sort of just looks and is like,
Zeres?
Convenient.
Hang
You
on.
stop in your place, and we fall 97 feet down.
Hercules interjects and says, the reason he did not tell us is because he has not been here for quite some time.
And Brock goes, that's what I was going to say. It's probably been a minute since he's been here. You got to consider that here.
Shows up, Newies.
Oh no, I'm still mad at you. You're my next sparring partner. I just want you to know that now. When we get back to the boat, you and I are going to spar.
Hercules turns around, starts walking forward. This should be fun.
Ha! You better be training more.
All right. So, as we move forward, instead of that bluey waterfall type-esque, look upon everything, you now see what appears to be darkened, no life at all. Still, a lot more skeletons, a lot more, dead bodies lying around. However, some of these dead bodies are fresh.
Brock just goes, why'd I grab my torches that y'all threw on the ground? Zeres, and he didn't drop his.
And y'all end up walking for probably about 100 feet or so on a very, let's just say, a very beaten path. So, at the very end of this beaten path, you come across this.
My kind of place.
What is that, your daddy's mirror?
No, it's his daddy's asshole.
What?
Watch it, Neil. He's if I was choking his ass.
All right. So from here, you notice that sort of circular, cosmic, fire-filled, vine, vine border. Sitting upon that vine border is what appears to be the skeleton of a giant demonic-looking individual.
Is that supposed to be a depiction of Hades?
Maybe.
Brock, from his little sack that he carries, real quick, because he's hoping Hercules doesn't pay attention, but he does take a quick sketch of that. It doesn't take him long to do these quick sketches, but he takes a quick sketch of that to ask questions later.
As y'all start walking down the rock path to the center of this sort of, circular arena,
Brock just can't help himself but joke around and go, hey, Nereis. Kind of brings back memories, doesn't it?
it's funny you should say that. Because down in the center of that said arena is a black figure. When I say black figure, even when you walk upon this figure,
Kind of like a Shadow Knight.
it stays black. You can't see its face. You can't see nothing. It's almost silhouetted the entire time you walk towards it. But as y'all are walking towards it, all it does with its scepter in its left hand holds out its right and
Right.
stops you dead in your tracks.
Brock stops and looks at these two and go, I believe we were told to let y'all lead on this one. Go ahead.
Since this is your little playground, have fun, cousin.
Good luck. Don't die.
You see the black figure sort of shift its gaze up towards Zeres and Enna and Hercules and hold out his hand, now welcoming y'all into the arena.
I'm following y'all's lead on this one.
Yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
I'll leave. You stay back.
Okay.
Okay? So the order of the walk-in will be Zeres, Hercules, Enna, Brock, Nereis following up behind.
Oh.
One at a time, you approach Zeres first. Lowers his hands, looks at you.
What dost thou wish to accomplish here?
Trying to figure out if my dad's in here doing some things that I don't know about.
We have not seen Hades for hundreds of years.
And then he ushers you to the side. Turns to Hercules, which Hercules responds. Which of the gods' artifacts are here amongst you?
The bident of Hades lies within these chambers.
Ushers Hercules to the other side. Now goes to Enna. Lowers his hands. He's waiting. Hercules says to you he's waiting for you to ask him a question of great importance.
Where is Hades' artifact?
That is for you to figure out once the trial is complete.
What?
Ushers you to the left. He only answers one question.
He's kind of like that skeleton from the D&D movie.
Gotcha.
What is our trial?
You are not to leave these chambers until you face 3 foes.
Ushers you to the side.
Fair enough.
Nereus follows up last. He
Did
now
you
looks
happen
at
to know
Nereus.
anything about my lineage?
Your lineage is of greater importance than you would ever realize. Just know, after these trials, it won't matter.
And with Nereus standing where he is, this figure morphs into black smoke and disappears. From there, you hear walls start to rumble. Fires start to spike out at different points within these walls. There's a fire that starts at the base of the vine circular border underneath this demonic stone pillar. And through the vines starts coming some very, very lovely looking creatures.
While you do that, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Was the black smoke supposed to be Chiron? He kind of, in Greek mythology, he's the one who escorts and answers questions of the dead.
No, and we'll get to that.
Fair enough.
These are the lovely creatures you get to see come through said portal.
Great. 3 of them?
3 of them.
Or you said there's 3 trials?
No.
There are 3 trials. This is the first trial, my young sir.
Typically, with those things, there's a legion, which is about 20.
Oh, you're right on the dot. There's 20 of them.
I know my Greek mythology.
All right. With that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
I don't like that.
need 11 space for this. A 20.
Yeah, D20. When in doubt, D20.
Yeah, y'all roll for initiative.
Where's it at?
Right there by your age.
14.
Hold. What'd you say?
14.
Can I tell them what my card says now?
Give me a second to line this up, and yes.
12.
Where's the initiative at?
It's here. It's right here. What you'll add to your initiative roll is right here where it says +0.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you don't have anything. So whatever you roll is
What?
straight.
What?
Ooh.
You have nothing to add to it.
So 8.
What's your dex?
Huh?
Initiative is dex.
0.
Next time we get stat improvement, add the dex, please. Please.
Then now I tell them.
No, because I'm
Well,
about to roll.
basically, with my
No.
card.
No, he said no.
Well, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. I have to. Shut.
Dude, just because your character is a jerk, don't mean you gotta be. Be good people.
Nereus, what was your challenge?
Well, basically, I can't roll for initiative this whole game, so I'm always last in every encounter.
I can't reveal mine yet because it hasn't come into play yet.
Nope. So, before we get into that, when these demons sort of come all spraying in, only 10 of them enter the arena portion where you 5 are. The other 10 wait along the sidelines.
It's like a football game.
Pretty much. But it's at this moment that y'all all realize Actually, you know what? No, before I say that, go ahead and make me a perception, everyone.
And I'm making sure to roll the right one this time.
Please.
Woo!
What'd you get
What's that,
for
perception?
Hercules?
Hey,
Hercules got an 18.
You said
17
perception?
plus 2.
Huh?
Perception.
Perception. Yep.
What's
There.
perception?
17 plus 2.
Okay. 19.
Hey, we tied.
Hercules got 18. Y'all got 19. You got 19.
I got
0. I got 19. I got
13.
19.
He rolled in that 19.
13.
13? Okay. So everybody did pass it. What you notice is that the floor right beneath y'all, as of the moment, is starting to sort of move. Almost in the sense of like waves. And below that floor line, you see that there are dead bodies, dead souls that are just floating around. And it's about this moment that the floor from underneath y'all becomes completely liquid and everyone falls in. I need everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw, and you will continue to do so until you can beat an 18. When you fail, you take 1 hit point
How many times you roll?
until you beat an 18.
21.
Meet or beat? How many times did you roll?
Once.
Okay, take 1 hit point away.
What'd you say it was?
Fair enough.
It's
15 plus 3.
What was the
17,
Yeah,
18,
the 20.
I got 15.
16, 17, 18.
No,
But
that ain't it.
You
You're
met
pulling
it.
me.
So how many times did you end up rolling?
Hey,
Once.
Take 1 hit point away.
what's the thing with the?
You took 1 hit point.
So,
What's the thing of the? We
Gabby
have to
beat
add
it.
up with the. What you say we have to add?
Constitution. So, hold up.
Constitution.
Constitution will be over here. Look, right over here. You got your strength, dexterity, constitution right there. You get a +4.
Plus 4.
So, what did you roll the first time?
I rolled a 4, I think.
Okay, and then was that your second time?
5.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
keep on back.
16.
Nope, doesn't beat it.
Zuri's about to die.
Oh! I need you to take 8 hit points.
Gabby beat it on her
So
first
8
try.
of them.
So you take away 8, which means right now you're
20.
left with 12.
20 minus. That's 12.
Gabby beat
Use
it
a
on her
pencil,
first
that way
try.
it's
She got a
erasing.
21.
Okay.
Got it.
So, at this point, you were sinking slowly into the Lake of the Damned.
Oh,
And
cool.
for every second that you stayed in it,
I got squishy again.
He done got squishy again.
I got squishy again.
however, what do you always wear?
Your healing ring.
Oh yeah, the healing ring.
So,
Yeah.
for every turn that a character takes on here, you regain 1 of those hit points back. Hold on, we got a sharpener.
So I guess we made our way out of the lake.
Yes, you made your way out of the lake in which the ground now reforms into the solid form that it's in. And now these demons come rushing back out, surrounding the party.
Brock is when Black Soul moved everybody. Brock was by Enna and Hercules. Enna would notice Brock's eyes starting to twitch. He is trying to keep his composure.
Okay.
And that's something he's going to be dealing with for a minute. But he's going to be able to fight.
Okay. With that being said, first up on the list is demon number 7.
You actually put it up there.
Demon number 7.
All
That
the
sounds
demons,
like a demonic meal at a grocery store.
Yeah.
Who got the demon number 7?
demon number 7, blow your asshole up. Oh.
I'm not.
What?
I'm done trying to censor it.
What? All right. So, demon number 7. With all of them, think of it this way. With all of them surrounding y'all, Neri's being at the head. Right here. Think of Neri's as 12 o'clock.
Yuri's or Zuri's?
Neri's.
You.
Think of Neri's as 12 o'clock. Around each, like a clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is where it stands. Right? So like a clock. If I'm showing y'all such as this.
Okay.
This right up
Nereus
here,
is at 12.
that's where the portal is. That's where the flame arch, the flame circle is. Nereus stands right here.
You're saying right.
Or, excuse me, Nereus is right here. This is where 12 would be. Demon number 1 is right here.
Where it says current.
Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and so on and so forth until you get to 10. Nereus, you stand right here. Xeres is at 6. Brock, you're over here at 3. Anna, you're over here at 9.
Where's Hercules?
Hercules is in the dead center.
He's the turntable.
So, demon number 7 is going to turn and try to attack Xeres.
That's a brave
He can
move.
feel that Xeres is weakened
Where was demon number 7 located? Because is he moving?
at number 7. No, they're all standing there. So, like a clock.
Yeah.
If this
I'm
is
just-
6,
Yeah.
demon number 7's right here.
Or
This
he's
is
right-
where
okay. I was seeing if I could help out our favorite demon.
he does not hit. He tried to lunge forward towards you, which case your agility picked up and you were able to roll and dodge out the way. So now you have rolled closer towards Enna, and the demon now takes your spot. Demon number 3, however, is going to try and attack Brock right in front of him.
Oh, don't set off Brock. Don't set off Brock. Let's see if
It's a 15 hit.
No.
Okay. So, while he tried to lunge fire at you out of its mouth, you totally just whipped it, sort of went Matrix style and all that. Went back to let it blow over your face and came right back up to face him.
That eye twitch, it's just started more.
God.
Demon number 8 is going to try and attack Enna.
No, Brock. This building.
And when he tried to lunge forward at you and slash, you ended up not only stepping back, but holding out your hand and basically
Palm strike.
palm striking it back. Demon number 4 is not going to try his fair share, but he's going to move inwards past you and past Xeres. No, the other demon, Demon 7, which now took your place, and try to go at Hercules. And he's going to try.
Dumb ways to die.
The other fight.
He's going to try and breathe fire at Hercules, which gives him a second's delay to prepare for, which gives Hercules
Opportunity.
an opportunity. So, this is for the demon.
What did he get? And that one?
No, a dirty 21, which he hit Hercules.
Well, Hercules could hypothetically roll to see if he can beat that.
Yeah, he could. We'll see. We'll see if he can.
Because that's how you typically do the charge attack.
Nope, he didn't.
Okay, yeah.
So, Hercules actually does take a little bit of damage here, and Hercules ends up taking.
Who smells out of character? Who smells burnt God? Oh, come on, Robbie. That was a good one.
Wow.
He take crit.
No, he didn't. He took 13 points.
Ooh.
How much HP does he have?
You might find out by the end of this, depending on how they attack Hercules.
When can I play my card? At any point?
Hold
or is
on.
it a certain
I can
Hold on.
play mine.
Yeah, you can play it at any
I can play
point.
mine.
Just find the opportune moment. Don't make
Don't
it
waste
risk against your character.
See, sounds like I got some good ones. I got a crack.
I can. I can.
I got a good one.
I got mine at any point.
Our guest said I have no clue.
Okay. All right. But with that is the opportunity that Herc has.
Yeah.
Because while he got burnt, he was trying to move out of the way. So moving out of the way, he was pulling out his sword to swing it.
Pay back, pay back, pay back.
And it is payback.
You know, they say about payback.
And he ends up dealing 6 damage.
Where
He ends up slicing the arm pretty deep of the demon.
Oh,
And out of that, just for y'all's knowledge, out of that does not come blood. Comes sort of like a black ooze that looks like it's bubbling.
Oh, tar. Well, probably
An acidic.
An acidic tar, but
An acidic bubble. So, that would be -6.
oh. I'm glad Brock's using his axe, not his club. That burned straight through his club.
Okay. Anna, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to.
Remember that right in front of you is demon number 8 and demon number 9.
Alright.
10 is off to your right a little bit, but he's
I'm
good back about 10 feet.
Use my firebolt.
Use your firebolt against who?
Demon number 8.
Roll for it.
20.
Yes.
D20. Yep.
What'd you get?
One,
Did you get a nat 1?
two.
Okay. Yeah, no. It totally misses.
Almost hits Brock.
Almost to the point where it literally, like, you threw it and the thing saw it coming before you even moved your hand, so it just went
All of a sudden, we just hear a
like,
random
moved to the
cat.
side.
Barrel.
He just hit me laughing. in the
It
background.
missed, but it realizes your intentions now. So, with that being said,
So you could.
it is demon number 9's character who's going to come right back at you.
Okay.
Demon number 9 is going to try and take a swipe at you
Okay.
with its about 4-inch long talons.
He's going to get a manicure.
Mannequin.
Does a 13 hit?
How about that?
Armor class. What's your armor class?
20.
It's the shield
Oh,
that's up at the top.
15.
Okay, it does not hit. So, it tried to slash at you, but you were able to take your, what is it, your staff and all that, and sort of, no, you had your crossbow out, didn't you?
Crossbow out,
Had your
yeah.
crossbow out. So you were able to deflect it with the crossbow. You were able to send the crossbow up, sort of deflect the claw out the way.
Did that
And
send it towards Brock, or did it just make it drop his claw?
It doesn't drop its claw, it just batted the claw
Oh,
away.
okay.
And all that. So it tried to swipe, and she combated it by hitting its
Okay.
claw back out the way. Brock, your go.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Is there one right in front of him?
Yeah.
Trying to keep.
Demon number 3.
He's
just
trying
tried
to keep his
attack you.
composure.
Yep.
So he's trying to joke around to keep the eye twitch controlled.
Okay.
He goes, eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Go ahead. What you
And
trying to do?
He's on. Call back to last session. He's going to go
Okay.
straight down with that axe.
With the axe. Okay, go ahead.
Which, you talking about the acidic blood. I'm glad he didn't use the club because it would burn straight through that wooden club.
Yep.
$22.
What was your
16.
16? Okay. So it does hit, obviously. It does
Yeah, but it
connect.
doesn't go into this.
Nope, doesn't go into that just yet. Nope. But it does hit. So roll for damage.
20.
That's 16 damage.
16?
Yeah, I critted on my damage.
How do you want it done?
So this is. So I'm just making sure these weapons that Brock, the axe is using, Brock is using is that golden axe from that he got from Olympus.
Yep.
And using I'm gonna keep it simple for the first one. He just comes straight down, basically bisecting the imp. Basically, think Kung Lao's fatality.
Cutting
when he
him in
uses-
half.
Yeah, cutting him in half.
Cuts him in half and he splits open.
And the entrails and ribs just.
Okay. So with that, I also need to make you a Constitution saving throw.
What?
That's fine.
That would be a 11.
11? Okay. You did not beat it. So, when you split it open, some of its insides splattered upon your arm.
Aww. Man. How much damage?
And it takes 10 necrotic damage against you.
Oh, that's not good. That just made the eye twitch even worse now. And you said Enna, Hercules are the ones nearest to him.
No.
Well, Enna
Hercules and Xeres
are closer to Brock.
are closer to Brock because Anna is complete opposite side of the arena from you.
They hear.
Well, Nerees is also with you. He's up,
Yeah,
sort of.
they
at
can
12.
hear Brock starting to growl.
Okay.
He is trying to hold it back.
So how many hit points did that take from you?
With the necrotic damage, I'm down to 16.
Remember what I said about necrotic damage?
No, you said that was for poison. Necrotic's different from poison.
It acts the same
Okay.
as everything. Like the rule that I made for the poison acts the same for all the other different
Okay.
styles of damage.
So you said it was half.
yes.
So 10,
So
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. So what does that put you at?
21.
One and one.
Okay. Demon number 1 is going to try to take a swipe in you.
Hey, I got rid of one of them at least,
This
guys.
time, he's going to pull out all 10 of his talons and try to lunge forward and scratch all down your chest right here.
What do you roll?
Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So he got very close, but you were able to realize that he was legit. That's what he was about to do. He was about to try to dig in and just take, whatever chunks of skin or flesh from you he could. Try to take that as his trophy and all that. You realize that's what he's doing. So in your gusp of, I won't say anxiety, but like a very shockful nature, step back and now are just gazing upon him with your eyes.
Am I next?
Xeres is next.
Hey, Robbie, Ultra Instinct Nerees.
Remember, Xeres, that demon number 7 tried to attack you.
I'm going after demon number 7.
Okay? What would you like to do?
Got rid of one of
Oh,
them.
let's see.
Take one
Let's
down, like
see.
10 to go.
I would like to.
Take one down, like 10 to go.
Remember, your cantrips
Can be reused.
Let's get a let's go with fireball.
Fireball? All right.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
17.
That does hit. Roll me some damage. You're going to, help him out with that.
Nat 22.
Oh,
Nope. You're going to use different dice for your damage.
It doesn't show. It's not showing his damage for a fireball on the sheet, so I don't know how much damage.
hang on.
You remember Fireball. I wanted to say it was either D6 or D8.
Fireball.
But he's also at level 2, so remember that. The D8 is this one right here. The one that looks like 2 pyramids stacked on top of one another.
That's the D.
D8.
It was a D8.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a D8.
2.
Okay. So it does manage to hit it. It absorbs the fire and all that.
Because it's a demon, it's not gonna hurt.
I
Be hurt
forgot
by
about
fire.
No. But the blast impacted him enough to be able to actually.
I was thinking whenever he said fireball, dude, this is a demon.
This is your kinfolk.
I forgot it was a demon.
So
Throw holy water on it, see what happens.
The power of Christ compels you. Well,
Right.
that would hit me though, since I'm kind of in hell.
okay. All right. Demon number 5 is going to look towards Xeres, past number 7, and he's going to launch a fireball of his own.
Oh, did you?
Over
real quick,
sort of
did
catapult.
you heal your 1 point because of your ring?
He's supposed to do that for every person that.
Oh, yeah.
goes.
Have you been doing that
So
for every
1,
person?
2, 3, 4,
Only 2 people
5,
went, didn't it?
6, 7, 8. You're back up. You're back up to your full health by now.
We all need that ring.
Now just erase that, and you're back to full health. See, that's why you use a pencil.
All right. So, number 5 is going to launch a fireball catapult to try and aim at you. To do this,
Miss.
he has to beat you, but he has to beat you by no less than 3 in order to hit his exact target. He can hit beside you as long as he beats you. But if he beats you by more than 3, he'll hit you on the dot. And he misses. He does miss. He overshoots it. So when he overshoots it, it lands in between you and Enna. But it does not reach them to harm them, to damage them.
That would have been bad.
And it sort of pisses off the demon a little bit.
He ain't as mad as Brock's.
Demon number 10 is now going to try, with your back turned, take a lunge at you.
You know.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
It's trying to slash at you from behind. One claw trying to go across your back. Which it does so.
Okay.
And it's going to take 8 hit points against you.
Good.
Subtract. Oh.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
All right, so you're definitely feeling the effects of that. It took you by surprise. Got a good bit of chunk against you and all that. You let out this horrifying scream that lets everybody know you just got right there. So, with that, demon number 2 is going to take a lunge at Brock.
Is it my turn yet?
Nope. And it does not hit.
What was it?
He was trying to slide 11
Yeah.
plus 3, which is 4. It does
Yeah,
not
Brock is. He heard the scream.
hit. Fired up.
He turned as he turned to see what was going on with her, the demon just whipped,
Gotcha.
and that little issue is growing.
All right,
So
so
that's coming real soon.
demon number 6 is now face to face with pretty much demon number 7, demon number 5.
No, demon
trying to
7's
aim for
dead.
Zeres.
Isn't that the one I killed? No, I killed 3.
No, you killed 9.
Oh, I killed 9.
No,
I killed 3. I thought.
you killed 3. Or was that wrong?
Yeah, part of them's laying over here. The other part's laying over here.
D9. Yeah, it very well could be. D9. D3 is the one that's dead. So, D6 though, it still has Zeres in his sights, so he's going to try to attack with Fireball.
Again?
Yep, his own Fireball. And 11 does not hit you. What's your armor class?
10. It does.
It does hit you.
We gotta get you some better armor.
All right, so Fireball is going to hit you, and you're going to take 4 damage.
So subtract 4 from whatever either your current HP is or your max HP.
Nearies,
You're finally up.
you're up, partner.
Should take
All
4.
right.
Should take 4.
Yes.
All right. I'm going after the one that tried to scratch me because he's right.
Number 1.
I'm gonna go after him with my I'm gonna stab him with my javelin.
Okay.
I can do it with my hand.
17 plus 5.
You got him.
Okay, now my damage.
Does he get? So we know what his quote unquote punishment is. Does he get rewarded for being the last turn?
If he stays alive.
5 plus 5 damage.
10.
Okay. All right. So this thing is definitely feeling the stab from your javelin.
And whenever I stab him, I'll lift him up and then slam him back to the ground.
All right. So does he come off your javelin?
Yes.
When you summon him? Okay. All right.
Get off me.
Get over here! Now get away from here! Yeah.
Come here. Go away.
All right. So Hercules.
Bobby.
Hercules. Hercules.
Hercules Mulligan.
Squat down.
Wait, wrong
Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules is going to try and even the odds a little bit. And each of the demons, which I will have y'all act as demons one at a time, is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. So,
That's I got.
Hercules, if this lands,
What is he doing?
is going to attempt to jam his sword in the center of the arena and create an avalanche effect to sort of ripple. Hold on. It's got a hit. And it does. So,
Now roll.
now roll.
Rolling for the demons. Okay.
Roll
So
for
we're
demon
trying to
number
roll
1.
low, y'all.
Demon number 1, which is the one that he just slammed up face first on the ground.
Do I have that
Who's
one?
still dazed and just confused as all get out.
Yeah, so he would be at disadvantage, correct?
Disadvantage?
Because of the days. Or
Well, no, he's going to take damage.
uh,
Period.
No, he's asking if he has a disadvantage to this saving throw because of
Yes, all the demons will, yes.
okay. So roll twice and take the lowest.
Yes. Everybody's going to roll twice and take the lowest.
Pick one of the demons. I don't care which one you pick.
It's demon 1.
Oh, 2.
2? Okay. Demon 1 is gone.
He died.
I kid you not.
Demon 1 fell through a crack that split open underneath him and fell into a fiery abyss.
Somebody
Roll for
else take
demon
a
number
roll.
2.
Is it a 20?
Yeah.
Yep.
When in
D20.
doubt, 20.
Roll 2 of them and choose the lowest number.
What's that?
8.
8. It does not pass. Demon 2 is gone.
All right, roll.
Roll for demon 3.
Roll twice.
Twice with the D20 and take the lowest number.
Lowest number.
All right.
I got the same thing both times.
What did he get?
14.
14.
He passed, didn't he?
He did pass. Demon 3 is still alive.
Okay.
No, Demon 4 is still alive. Excuse me. Demon 3 is already dead. Demon 4 is still alive. All right. Roll for Demon 5.
Is there any other demons that need to be rolled?
A
Yes.
4 and 18.
The 4.
He is dead. Demon 4 is gone.
Ready for another?
Roll for Demon 5. No. I said Demon 4. Demon 5 is the one that's gone. Jeez. Golly. Need to write a new card after this.
4. Dead.
That was for 6. Yes. 6 is gone.
How many more?
Roll for 7.
2.
2. Demon 7 is gone. Roll for 8. Dylan. Roll for 8.
Roll for 8.
Twice with the D20.
Alright.
Lowest
D20
one.
up.
Lowest one.
6.
Okay.
18.
He's gone. Roll for number 10.
A 4 and 14.
10 is gone. So now that leaves
How many demons?
1,000.
Well, there's still the other 10 on the sideline.
Yep.
that leaves 2 demons. All right. That leaves 2 demons.
And who's up next?
Hercules just did that, so now it's going to be demon number 4 who survived.
Somehow.
Is going to try and strike at Brock. He's going to try to slash Brock along the backside, kind of like.
Come on, cowboy.
Did. Was an 18 hit.
Yeah, an 18 hits. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
He's going to take 7 hit points from you.
Seven.
So he's 7. So he's going to slash your back, and you're going to feel that. And with your anger already intensing,
He's gonna rage.
and you getting very frustrated right now, very mad. Number 9 is going to change his gaze from you, and is going to travel 10 feet towards you.
That gives her opportunity.
It does. So
Attack
be
this
ready.
thing.
So be ready. But it's going to try and slash you, the same as the other one did. They're going to try to maul you at this point.
Are they trying to make him lose it?
It was a 17 hit.
Yes. Oh.
5.
Oh.
Now you're really feeling it, but you get an opportunity.
I'm gonna use shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp. All right. For the viewers out there, tell them what shocking grasp is.
Let's see, in here.
Would you like your encyclopedia to read it off?
Yes.
Shocking grasp. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you can try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. They're not wearing armor, so no advantage. So roll a flat 20.
Hold up. Does she have to physically touch it?
Yeah, so shocking grasp is
So you're going to walk 15 feet.
yeah, which is going to risk you being
So can I do something
fire
else?
firebolt. You can shoot your crossbow.
Can I do the staff of thunder and lightning? Okay, that's what I want to do.
Read it out. Hold on 1 second, viewers. Let's
I
get the
apologize,
encyclopedia
let me
so
get this
you
up.
can understand
Okay.
exactly what's going
I
on.
got it.
Oh, you got it pulled up? Take it away.
I believe so.
I ain't got to be the encyclopedia this time.
So then it would be in my. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. It also has the following properties. When one of the properties is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn. Lightning. When you hit with the melee attack using the staff, you can cause the target to take an extra 2d6 lightning damage. When you hit with the melee attack using the staff, you can cause the staff to emit a crack of thunder audible out to 300 feet. Lightning, you can use action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff's tip. And of course, you know what thunderclap
So
is.
I'm going to assume she's going to do the lightning from the tip of the staff,
Yes.
pointed directly at number 9. You need to roll a d20 for that.
Please hit it. What'd you
11.
11.
Hang on, let me see your sheet before you say that. 16. She's got to
16?
add the +5.
16 does hit.
Now, you see
So
where
it
it
hits
says
on the mark.
damage/type? Right there by us. If you're looking at your weapons and attacks and cantrips,
Mhm.
the third
Yeah, I
column.
see it. I see it.
Roll that. Or is it,
Roll.
what does it say?
It says 1d10.
Yeah,
no,
roll it.
no.
Let me see.
1d6 plus 3 bulging.
So roll a Monopoly dice. Yes.
What?
Plus what it tells you.
Plus 3.
The 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. So it shocks it with 4 damage. And this thing sort of turns around and looks at you. It sort of like glares at you with like red and black eyes. Like it's ready to devour you.
Trying to be invested.
Anna, it is also your go.
Okay.
Hey, second verse, same as the first. Can it get better? No, it'll get worse.
Let's see.
I love making our DM laugh. He wants to help.
Yeah. This is all the time. Only other thing. I see. I can't use that again until next time. Alright, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at it.
Josh, you here?
I'm gonna shoot my
Okay.
crossbow.
Go ahead.
Roll a d20 and then add that 4.
10.
10 does not hit this time. It sees that it's coming again, so it's going to basically jump out the way. And sort of, as soon as it like dodges out of the way, it's going to start winging itself towards you.
Okay.
Hey, that's a downside for it. And then the one
Brock,
that,
it is your go.
yeah, well, for starters, it's flying back at her, right?
Yep.
So it's leaving my range.
Yep.
So technically, right now, I can do opportunity of attack and then do my
You're
actual
normal. Yep. So go ahead.
decapitation.
Oh, you're going to try to decapitate it from behind?
Well, no. Good. No, not really. That put me at disadvantage.
If you want a really bad A moment, try to use your axe to harpoon it and pull it back to you.
That's what I'm going to
And then
attempt.
try to. What is it?
22.
Nat?
No.
Okay. So you land your axe in its back as it's trying to take off and all that. Deep within it, roll me damage.
Before I roll damage,
Mm-hmm.
everything in that area just hears like a primal yell.
Right.
This thing is done to uncork the top. So it's time to pay the piper.
Okay.
Wrong one. That would be. I'm trying to be quick, chat. Oh dear God. 9. 9 damage.
Okay. And then your second move.
So this thing is stuck on my axe.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still one right in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt this. If it works, awesome. If it don't, oh well. I'm going to swing my axe with the demon still on it back at the other demon.
Okay.
I want to do a whole thing, but it doesn't work.
Okay.
So would that be athletics or would that maybe rolling for the axe?
Acrobatic.
Okay, so that'd be acrobatics, or do you want me plus my axe?
Actually, you know what? No.
Because that's
Add your proficiency and strength to it.
okay. So that's 30.
30. Okay. Yeah. No, you definitely slam the demon into it, and as you're slamming the demon into it, you cut the rest of the way through the demon, kill the demon, which it lets out
More of
a
it.
huge shriek and all that right as it dies. And then you literally, as you're swinging, we're going for the head of the second demon, so you literally just follow through and completely behead demon number 4.
Roxy and Red. Let me go ahead and warn the rest of the party. Roxy and Red. So, I'm curious how they're going to react to knowing that Brock is seeing
Okay.
red.
That is all of the demons
No.
of this first trial.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're going to take a brief intermission. 10 to 15 minutes and we will be back.
You know, if you're loving this content, make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for daily notification. Don't forget to check out our other videos and check out our friends over at Retroland. Not only that, there's other channels down in our subsection that you can go check out for daily content. Y'all make sure to stay safe.
All right, and we are back. So, we've just defeated the first trial that this mysterious individual has placed upon y'all.
Brock's hurting, but he's angry.
Y'all have about a minute or so in between trials, which is still technically battle. Y'all are still technically in battle at the moment. So, does anyone else here have anything they can do right now? Yes,
I can play
Anna.
my card.
All right. What's
Yeah.
on your card?
DM, explain the cards.
These cards were given to all of our actors and our special guests today as well as unique perks, unique challenges, and difficult challenges as well for them to be able to overcome. And if they used these during our session, then they would receive a reward at the end to go towards their characters.
Alright.
So, Anna, what is
Mine
yours?
is make a healing gesture by healing someone.
So, how do you intend to heal somebody, and who are you going to heal?
Brock and use the healing potion.
Okay. So, in this short amount of
You're
time,
going to have
that
to
you
shove
have-
it in his mouth. He's still holding on to that axe.
So, in this moment, as everybody is preparing for the next phase, Hercules is going to stand up and sort of brush off, a little injury that he's got, so to speak.
Yeah, second wind.
Maybe. We'll see. And right as we are, finishing up this process and all that, you take the healing potion. It's going to raise you up. Everybody else should be good here on healing health. You've been healing this whole entire time, so you're back at full health regardless.
I ain't got hit yet.
You ain't got hit.
I
You
have
know.
11.
You're at 11.
Got a 20.
Oh,
I'm almost dead.
Oh, yeah.
I started out with 27. I had 9.
at this point,
How
trial 2 is about to
How much?
commence.
You didn't say how much I healed.
Roll me a D8.
Please.
Double it.
Double what I rolled. 2.
Oh, perfect. You heal up 2 for every action in this next bout.
So every time I make an action, or everybody makes an
Every time you make an action.
Okay.
You heal up 2 every time you make an action.
Okay.
Okay, so this mysterious figure, probably about 45 seconds to a minute later, sort of reforms out of the shadows and the smoke into his table.
Ah, yes. You have completed trial 1. Let's see how you fare against the second.
Disappears again. At this point, those 10 leftover demons enter the arena. However, they sort of, in a similar way to certain Greek mythological creatures, start to merge and form. And as they form into one colossal demonic creature, this demon stands at
25 foot.
70 feet.
Keep going.
Now, as it forms and it stares down all upon you, all you hear is
Those are mine.
Okay.
so. With that, I need you all to roll a second initiative roll.
Except for me.
20, right?
Yeah.
Yep, D20.
17.
17.
Yep.
Eight.
17.
Twenty-one.
21.
You said initiative.
It's
Mine
on the front
might
page.
be high.
It's on the front page of the square box. Right beside armor class. Right here.
Oh, 17. Just a little.
What'd you get again?
21.
Mine's just a little 17.
I got screwed again.
All right. The order is as follows: Hercules, Algaza. Algaza is the name of this demon. Anna, Xeres, Brock, and Yuri's following up last. Hercules is going to attempt to take his sword and to slash at pretty much the only thing he can do right now, which is the calves, the legs, the shins.
Because he can't hit the arms because he's too tall.
But he's going to try and
I'll go for the ankle. Back of the ankle.
I want you to take note of what you just said and just think about it for a minute. You can tell them if you want so they can think about it as well.
I told him if he was going to last for the thing, I said I'll go for the back of the ankle.
Yeah, the Achilles tendon. Oh!
Hercules tries to swipe at it, the shin, but it basically almost as if it's like dragon scale with like an arrow and all that.
Oh,
It just
bruh.
shaves off. It just shanks off, sparks, and goes away. And so Hercules is going to look at it and take a step back and be like, we might be in trouble, everyone. Algaza is going to look down upon Hercules.
What do you think you can do against me?
And he's going to proceed to lift up his foot and to try and step on every single one of you. First, he's going to try to step on Xeres. He does not hit. Xeres, at this point, you disappear and then reappear out of range of his foot. Okay? He's going to try to step on Enna. There's a 14 hit. A 14 does not hit.
No,
No,
she got
I'm
15.
15.
She got 15.
For the HP or for the armor class?
Armor class.
Armor class.
Okay.
She's a HP.
So it doesn't. So Anna, noticing this, is going to sort of
Dog.
whisper in the wind, so to speak. And she's going to evade and sort of fly with wind out of the way of the foot. Next, he's going to try and step on Brock. There's a 15 hit.
Go.
There's a 15 hit.
No.
Okay. So Brock,
Still mad.
Brock's still mad. He's going to take that axe and he's just going to
Chop his toe off.
throw it. and just basically fly with the axe, almost like he's Thor or something like
Oh, that's
that.
what I was going to say. Is he Thor now? What?
He's going to try to fly with the axe out of the way,
Fly.
give himself momentum so that he can get out of there. Nereus.
He gets stepped on. No, be fucking cat.
Is a 20 hit? You bullshit.
Hey,
Got an 18 plus 2. So
imagine you getting stepped on and you do that. Imagine. Imagine you getting
Does he get
stepped
on?
on.
okay.
You got stepped on.
So luckily though, his step won't push you through the ground or anything like that. It's sort of just a, sort of like a pat.
Oh my gosh.
Do I get your attacker opportunity?
Yeah.
When he steps, I'll put my javelin up where he steps on my
Go
javelin.
ahead and roll.
I'm out with this on.
15 plus 5.
It does hit.
2 plus 5 damage. So he basically stepped on
Hold
a
on.
nail.
He stepped on a D4.
He stepped on a nail. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, even though it was a nail, so to speak, it does some pretty good damage. You get him to rethink about stepping again. He steps right on that javelin as you're sticking it up.
Ah, what is this?
Looks down upon you specifically now. He's now targeting
This is on
you.
Depot.
And I'd rather him target me anyway, so I'm beefier.
Well, beefer than me right now.
All right.
Wait, would that me using the axe to get away? Would that count as an action?
What do
Or
you
no? No, it wouldn't.
That was an attack of opportunity.
No, when I basically
If he had
forward
missed, it
myself-
would have been a detective op.
when I forward myself with the axe, would that count as an action or no? Okay, just making
It's
sure.
not
Technically, all of y'all could have done an attack of opportunity.
Rocket right now.
Technically, but
I'm,
with
I'm,
y'all,
I
you
was
know,
thinking about
succeeding and all that, y'all
We don't
just
need
got
to
out of the way.
I want
He
to
didn't.
live.
He didn't succeed when I rolled it because he didn't. He chose to react and take his active or attack advantage. So, Anna, your go now.
Hey,
What would you like to do to this monstrosity, Algaza?
I'm gonna try to do the staff of thunder and lightning.
Okay, which one? Which effect are you going
Are
to
you
use?
gonna smack it or are you gonna just use the lightning?
Like smacking on the ground with like.
Smack it on you.
Realize when its foot is down right now, y'all are basically like its foot's down. It stepped on that nail. It moved it out of the way and set it right beside where the nail came in. So technically, y'all are standing right beside the foot at this point. So you can take it, and if you want to, you can use your staff, and you can directly hit it,
Someone do.
which will give you an advantage.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So roll with advantage.
D20.
Yes. Roll it twice. Take the highest number. What was that one?
15.
Was
All right,
it
what's your
15 back
bonus?
to back?
What's your bonus?
It'll be the plus where it says hit plus.
5.
5. Okay, so you definitely hit it. Now roll me some damage.
Which one is that? Monopoly dice.
Oh, let me see your sheet just so I can double check. Yeah, Monopoly dice. Where'd that go?
Fell on the ground. Somewhere.
I got another. 3.
Plus.
3, so 6.
6. Okay. Zeros, you're up. What do you wish to do?
I am going to use my Eldritch Spear.
Eldritch Spear?
Yep.
Roll me an attack.
Was that D20?
D20 hit.
6.
6. Unfortunately, it does not. It does not. It misses.
Wait, did he roll? Does he have a chance to roll with advantage or no? Did he roll with advantage?
Well, technically, yeah, you need to roll with advantage since
So
you're
roll
on the
again.
foot. So yeah, roll again.
Which
Take
one
the
is-
highest number.
Roll a d20.
It's a 20.
Oh my!
Did he crit?
Yes, he did.
I need that!
So he does crit. Now you're going to
No,
get
ma'am.
advantage on your hit points. So
No, ma'am.
roll. Let me see your
Damage
sheet.
Get up
dice.
The
What
damage
was it
dice.
say about your damage?
I think it was a, I don't know where it is. You can barely see my sheet.
Pull your phone up.
No. See it.
Is it almost dead?
It's on 2.
Get over here and sit down.
It's on 2. My thing's so blue.
He's got 2d8 hit dice.
Hey, once we find out, I need to write it on my sheet once we find out. So I don't have to.
He's got 2d8 hit dice. I think it's going to be roughly the same.
When we find out, I need to write it on that sheet. So I know that's just.
Write it next to
Where's the.
next to what you did. So what you used there just a second ago?
Yeah.
Right next to it, what your hit dice is for. Ah.
She helped me come up with a crazy idea for Brock.
When you think that need it, you use it. So it can be at any point. If you think it could be helpful to their situation, use it.
Somebody looked up the damage for Eldritch Blast because that's pretty much what it is. It's Eldritch Spear is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a D8.
And it's up to 300 feet. So that's the distance he can throw this at.
Cool. I know.
He's not needing to throw it. He's
1d10.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
it's
a
a D10.
spell. It's a spell.
Yeah, Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Spear is what he's doing.
Is a spell?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
So yes, you're still going to use the D10. You're going to use 2 of them. So
Okay, this
hold up.
a D10.
So somebody looked up the damage for Eldritch
D10.
Blast.
I just
Is this one right here?
did.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you
It's
say
like
that.
this
Sorry.
thing, like a little.
Is that one right there?
So do I just need
And
to
then
roll
write
both
down
of them?
that damage on your sheet. That way you know.
So what is it? So,
So
two.
just write down 1 D10. But this roll specifically, you're getting an advantage since you're right there at him.
All right. So just roll both of them.
And you roll crit.
That's a 2.
Okay.
And an 8.
10.
10 damage.
Okay. Brock. You're right
Brock
by him.
gets back up, and he sees this nice looking Achilles tendon.
Okay.
And he's just going to try to. He saw that Hercules couldn't hit the shin. He's like, I'm in his head, even though he can't articulate. He's like, I know that part is softer. I'm going to try it. Oh, yeah, it's with advantage still, isn't it? Not a crit, but 21.
Okay. So you do hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage on that Achilles.
It'd been nice to get a freaking crit.
It would have been.
That is 8 slashing to the Achilles tendon.
8. Okay. Well, as soon
I'm about to get sprayed with that stupid blood.
as the Achilles is ruptured, this entire massive 70-foot Algaza falls down to one knee, all hunched over, so his cranium is down practically to the ground at this point. He is
I wish I had
in
balls.
agonizing pain. He is sort of delivering like several different types of shrieks and tones all at once, just
Brock just has this
sort of in a
sadistic.
demonic.
Brock just has this sadistic smirk on his face.
Nerees! Go ahead, brother.
Just remember, his head is.
How far away from me is he?
He's on the ground right now.
He's
Like,
like
how close am I to him?
To what? To his
To his
heel,
head.
to his cranium?
To him, period.
You're
at his
standing
head.
about 5 feet.
You're at his head. You're basically.
You're about 10 feet from his head, but you're about 5 feet from his body.
I'm gonna go for his head and slash down with my long sword to try to decapitate him. Nat 20.
Dang.
Take a picture of that. Put it as part of the thumbnail.
I need that.
Alright. So with that, make me some damage.
Alright.
This
Some
sucks.
damage on this thing. And since it was a critical, roll with advantage.
What was another one?
7 plus 5, and then 8 plus 5.
Okay.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8.
How do you want Algaza killed?
What? Let's go.
So
You're welcome.
13 plus 12.
Yep.
I pretty much charge at him, jump up with my, and then slam down and decapitate him.
So when you
Why do you
attack,
always get the kill?
Because
No.
I'm the beef.
I think both of you are the beef.
I've trained
So-
you, sir.
When you come up and you take that slice after jumping, sort of reminiscent, if any of our viewers have ever seen X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Oh.
reminiscent of when Wolverine like jumps up in that slow-mo and slices the head off of that fake Deadpool.
Thank you.
Sort of in that vibe. You got this, everything slows down as, Neri sees his opportune moment. He takes that long sword out, which he's rarely used, I think, thus far. This,
Mostly been using javelin.
yeah, so I think this may actually be your first time using your long sword.
I used the short sword before, but not the
Yep.
long sword.
This is the first time using a long sword. You pull out this massive long sword that's fit for a warrior such as your style. You run up in that slow-mo, you jump up, you charge straight down into the neck, the softest point of the neck, ripping straight through this gigantic 70-foot demon's neck. And as you do that, not only does it fall off, but the whole entire demon erupts in flames and blasts away. I need all of you to take 5 hit point damage.
Oh wait, I forgot. I took an action, so
Yep. Take an action.
13, 5.
I'm at 12 now.
I'm at 8.
You said how many? 5.
5.
I'm in worse
5
shape than I was.
I
when-
need to.
So you should be healed up all the way.
So 20. So 20.
You're at 6.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
This ain't good. Brock is not looking
So
great.
This mysterious figure does not give you a chance to recoup.
Mhm.
You hear screaming off in the air in the distance, strange echoes.
Ah, I cannot believe what I am seeing. No matter. You will not pass the third.
And as he states this and it echoes through the arena, the walls start to crumble around you. And all of the skeletons that are within these walls start to form into bodies.
Thank God, I thought it was going to be something else.
You now have 40 skeleton bodies surrounding you. Thus begins trial number 3, and with that, I need you to roll initiative.
What happened?
Roll an initiative.
Well, I don't roll this.
God, of course you don't. 15. 15.
DM.
The special guest wants to talk to you, Dan.
Special guest, read it out.
The whole party.
Yeah,
Yep.
where we hear you, don't have to speak up a little.
You have to.
You have a secret ability. At any point during their battle sequences, you can call on Zeus, who will cast thunder on all enemies.
Oh, hit it.
So,
That's for any of us?
no, that's for
That's
her.
for all of us.
That's our
specifically.
special guest helping us out.
Technically, she's acting as Hercules at this point.
Gotcha,
But-
gotcha.
So, with that special guest, if you're calling it, I need you to call it.
Zeus!
As Hercules, with a woman-like voice because he's scared at the moment, ends up calling upon Zeus, his father. You hear crackling going around the entire arena. With this crackling, just thunder, lightning, lighting up the whole entire area. All of these skeletons seem to stop and to slowly raise their gaze upon the top of the arena. And at this point, it is that you see hundreds of lightning bolts jolt down, hitting every single skeleton even multiple times while evading and avoiding each and every one of you.
Brock still has that sadistic. He's hurting, but he has that sadistic smirk on
And
his
at the
face
exact moment that the lightning hits every single skeleton, they all poof and shatter apart, bones go flying everywhere. And when I say flying everywhere,
still. Everywhere.
even towards y'all. I
Oh,
need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it D20?
13
24.
plus 1.
24, you succeeded.
13 plus 1.
14, you did not succeed.
1 plus 4.
You did not succeed.
Constitution is 4.
Gabby didn't pass.
Okay,
She got an 8.
I need each of y'all to take just simple 3 damage. That's it. Just 3
Oh, I'm
damage.
dead.
No, you're not. You have 6. You're
I'm
hurting.
at 3.
You're hurting. Yeah.
What?
You said
I'm
3.
at 9.
you know what's funny? I just realized
I'm at 12.
I should have halved some of those imps' damage.
I'm at 12.
Oh, that's been nice. I should have halved some of that physical
Make sure I
damage
put it in.
because I was enraged.
Yep, I did.
Oh well.
Okay.
I was just about to.
With the third trial being done, this mysterious figure appears before y'all again. All of y'all looking bad and beaten up, like
Rock still has that, like, I don't want to use the analogy, but like that Saiyan smirk on his face. His mind is still in the battle mode, but he just has that sadistic look on his face.
This black silhouetted figure seems to be like it's just agitated at its finest. It seems to be like it's angry that y'all have succeeded in all three of the trials. Let alone the fact that a god just helped y'all tremendously with the last trial.
And Hercules had a woman voice.
So this figure is just going to slowly glance up. You cannot see anything now but yellow eyes on this figure. And this figure is just going to look at each and every one of y'all in the eyes, meeting your gazes.
And Nuri's, well, she got the same eyes as you, talking with Zuri's.
Shut up.
He's just staring.
Well,
Not so fast. You cheated.
you never said that we couldn't have a god help us.
Well, with warriors
All he
being
really
sent,
told us is
Survive.
to beat the trials.
So this is on you, cowboy.
with warriors being sent to retrieve all of the gods' artifacts, I would assume that you would be strong enough to all handle it on your own and not call upon. And he looks at Hercules and goes, Daddy. Which Hercules sort of takes offense to.
Daddy.
And he draws his sword. And at the same time he draws his sword, this black mysterious figure draws two sights from its side.
It's not. Oh my god! I just realized who
I'm
it
at 9
was.
kills, so I can't do this.
I know who it is. I think. And Brock's just gonna go out loud. Brock's just out loud is gonna go. You're Thanatos, aren't you?
I want to use mine.
He's going to glance your way.
Best not to say that name aloud here.
Now, Dylan, one of our actors who also received a card, what do you wish to do?
I want to use it.
You want to use it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hades, my father, I call upon you.
So, at this
Not one
exact
god we
moment,
called.
at this exact moment, you see that all eruption in the entire arena stops. Everything becomes silent and
What you
still.
laughing at over there?
Everything becomes silent and still.
Scarlet, I call upon you.
When it becomes silent and still, there seems to be sort of a black cloud forming upon the ground, sort of whistling its way up.
Brock didn't know what to think, so he's just like,
This next part, none of you will take in, but think of it more as a cinematic presentation for you. Out of this black cloud that is now formed upon the ground about 10 feet ahead of this mysterious figure, Hades comes rising up out of said black cloud. I'm gonna need you not to say that again, brother.
Papa?
It is at this point that this black, mysterious figure charges forward towards Hades. And as he charges forward towards Hades, Hades, with one movement back, brushes wind and slides all of y'all back about a good 20 to 30 feet on the outskirts of the arena. And Hades proceeds to start throwing spell after spell, cantrip after cantrip, against this mysterious figure. Every time the mysterious figure tries to swing his scythe, Hades diminishes, reappears, and continues to try to throw spells and cantrips. Hades is demolishing this mysterious figure until the mysterious figure stops and Hades stops and watches. All of y'all looking. This figure places its sights back in its cloak, closes it back, and kneels before Hades. Hades, standing him up, tells him, "Be gone, and tell us the whereabouts of my artifact." The black figure stands up and points to the portal, and then diminishes.
What did Hades say the name was?
He didn't give a name. Hades turns around to all of you, including Hercules. Or She-Herc. And states, "Do what needs to be done and leave." If you're going to say it with your chest.
Thank you, Daddy.
And Hades whips away.
I start. I say. All right. Whoever's getting on my back, let's go and head toward the portal.
I'm not.
Brock just
She poop.
anyways, Brock, I don't know if you want me to roll a strength check, but basically picks Anna up by the back of her pants and sets her on Nereus' back.
Yeah, at this point,
You gave
make
her a
it
wedgie. She got a
your
wedgie.
weekend, right?
She got a
Make it with disadvantage. This ought to be fun.
She got a wedgie.
16, because I just rolled a nat 22.
So he does. Oh, you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, crit damage, throws her into the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, and you kill her. No, I'm just kidding.
You got a major.
She's a god,
wedgie.
she'll respawn.
You got a major wedgie.
So, he does lift you up onto, I guess you said Nereus' back.
Yeah.
Nereus, you strong enough to hold her?
He didn't take a whole lot of damage.
I've held her before. She's ridden on my back multiple times.
That's when you was full health, though.
He ain't that hurt, is he?
Not as bad as me.
I'm at 9 health.
Yeah.
You're at 9?
Oh.
Mm.
How heavy you is?
Roll me an athletic.
Just say your weight up there.
16 plus 7.
Okay.
No,
So, yes, he staggers a little bit, but then he straightens back up. He's raring to go.
yeah, Brock's using the axe as a walking stick.
Okay. So, this portal that is in front of you, as you now gaze into the portal, you realize that the bident of Hades, you can see it clear as day, right there
Get out.
on the other side of the portal. What do we wish to do?
I'm going in.
Brock's right
No,
there
it
beside him.
Dude, you made the wrong choice
I'm on
last
his
time.
back, so I don't have a choice.
You're riding on my back, so you ain't got no choice.
No.
Okay.
And Zoe's just screams at Nereus, "You made the wrong choice last time."
Why are you going to scream when he's right there beside you? Hold up, brother.
I don't know.
I grab Zuri's and throw him in first.
Acrobatics check and strength check.
17 plus 7 on the athletics
Okay.
and strength. It is 16 plus 5.
Okay. So he grabs you by your horns and you're thrown through the portal.
Okay,
You're thrown into
You
the
don't
portal.
have time to react.
You ain't got time to react.
No.
You're in the portal.
all you hear from the other side of the portal, "You mother!"
You mother! No longer. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Oh, so peaceful.
Brock is finally
Is that what
starting,
you says?
Hey,
Brock is finally starting to calm
All
down.
you see
Okay.
is the eyeball come at you.
Yep. What's that?
Brock is finally starting to calm down, and this should be a red flag for the rest of the party. He's just gonna go, "What happened?"
Well, Zuri's ran his mouth like always, and Zuri's got dealt with.
No, why am I hurting everywhere?
Why you always pick on me? Well, what
Fought
I do?
demons.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Perfect.
Anna is hurt too.
Alright, so what happens is Zuri's on the other side of the portal.
Yeah,
Yeah, what happens to me
Well,
is he through.
Why don't y'all go find out?
Brock just
That's the reason I threw him in, to make sure.
So why don't you go find out?
Brock's just gonna go.
Come up in.
Aries, ain't no time like the present. Let's just get this going.
I go in there.
All right.
What if I didn't
Hercules.
Didn't have
My
a-
guinea pig.
Sheocles.
Okay.
Sheocles, is that what you just said?
Oh, that's gonna wind up on the TikTok.
Come on, Sheik, please. Do this.
Is anybody recording on TikTok?
I'm gonna go back in the video and make clips and send them to you.
Yeah, you got access to the TikTok as long as you got access to the Beyond Caliber.
I've already have limit on my TikTok app for me to, because I have mine and I have my Twitch.
Oh, okay. Or you just send it to me and I put it in.
Yeah, I'll put them in the Google Drive. While our DM does that, what do y'all think about Brock not being able to remember the fight?
It was like he was the not really.
He blacked out, bro.
He kind of remembered.
No, this has happened every time he's used rage.
Yeah, I was about to say kind of like the whole. Which kind of remembers.
No, Bruce does remember. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said never mind. He remembers.
You haven't watched Dragon Ball. Robbie has. Robbie. Broly.
Okay. So, when y'all were looking into the portal, before y'all made your entrances into the portal, one of us just blasted through the portal.
Face plants just.
Hercules being the last to come through the portal. As soon as the portal is walked through, you don't see the trident. Or, excuse me, not the trident. The bident. You don't see Hades' bident sitting right there in front of you. What you see is the beginning of the realm of Hades.
Okay, when
I just threw him home.
so
Hey, E.T., go home.
so when Newi's
Don't you dare shoot a fireball.
when Newi's Brock and Anna come through the portal, they just see me as they just all they hear is home. All they hear is
He's just looking.
home.
Alright. You will have to travel this land in the underworld
To get to the thing.
all the way to a unknown mystery or location that I will not disclose here. But you will have to find out for yourselves
And the next
in
session.
the next session.
Great.
With that being said,
Oh, wait, before that.
Go ahead.
Are we safe to do a long rest here?
I
yes,
would hope so.
yes.
Okay, good.
So right here, there will be a long rest for everyone.
So go ahead and just put me back to full health.
Yep. Everybody put yourselves
Everybody.
back to full health.
Well, I'll probably have
Start
to
at
have
full
anyway.
health.
Alright, hey,
With my
Do the
wing.
next campaign.
Josh, take it away.
All right, and with that, that is the end of session 3. We will begin with session 4, probably within 2 weeks' time. I'd say either 2 to 3 weeks. We'll get back to y'all at a future date as far as when that's going to happen with our future videos and content. We will go ahead. Our individuals who completed their tasks, I believe, were Inna, Zeres, and Neres, because Neres survived. So, unfortunately, Brock did not get a chance to do his task. Again, why I said this was a challenging task. So go ahead and read aloud your task.
My DM is a douchebag. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wrote that.
You can only deal damage if you make a clean hit. This, we know.
So I'm level 3 now?
But you will deal max damage upon a crit roll, no rolling needed.
So
I got so close.
he got so close several times to hitting that crit, but he never did. If he had hit a crit, he would have instantly killed any enemy that he had hit.
That's why he was saying he needed that. Okay.
Yep. So, unfortunately, he did not get to do this. We will do challenges every week, and the rewards will be different every week. But your rewards, I need y'all to add to y'all's sheets, are 100 gold pieces.
Oh, wait, I have a
Plus
level.
level. Plus up to level.
Yes, everyone moves to level 3 now,
So let's do a voice down there.
including you.
Okay.
Yes. Everyone moves to level 3 because everyone survived.
And before session 4, I'll actually do a level 3 video to show y'all what we got. So y'all be looking for that.
And if y'all think that leveling is going on quickly, let me reassure you it's not.
We need it.
They will need it for the next few sessions, especially because they're already facing some of the more difficult things at this early stage of the sessions and of the campaign. So, thank you all for tuning in. This is your boy JP Lowson. This
It's
is
Miss
Beyond
JoJo.
Caliber. Go ahead, around the room.
Anna, Gabby.
This is Dylan. I play Zooey's.
It's Robbie, aka Preacher Man R&B. You can check me out on Retroland YouTube and check out RetrolandComics.net to buy my comics.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
What about Chico?